ItzRafiq. In this video, I am sharing some important 2, 3, 4 marks questions from chapter 2 and 3. Already I have shared the 1 mark questions from both the chapters. I'll add the link in comment section. You can go through it. And please remember, from both the chapters you will get total 33 marks. From chapter 2 there are 3 parts. I think the marking system is 5 plus 6 plus 5. That means 16, and from chapter 3 it is 17, so total will be 33 marks. So here are the 2 marks questions. I have not given the answers because I have already shared, and some extra questions which answers is not available in the exercise that I am writing here. Same PDF will get by evening in Telegram group. So here are the questions. I have also mentioned the page number so that it will be easier to get the answers from book. And I have tips for you. Just read the answer once and try to understand what is their speaking about or what is their describing about, and remember it. No need to by heart line by line. You can just change also the sentence, just meaning should be there. No need to word by word same as book. And here, what is HR, the use of HR tag. BR tag is also important, that one also you can see. And question number 24, these are the properties which we can use to enhance the style of a table: border, padding, border collapse, caption side, etc. So if it comes for 1 mark, then it's okay, you can just write the name. If it comes for 2-3 marks, you can also write the definition of each property. Border, like it specify the thickness of the table border. Padding, it specify the space between the border and the content of the cell. Border collapse, it's specify whether the border of the cells to be separated or not. Caption side, it specify the location of the table caption. So this type of definition you can write. And these questions are only for them who wants to get a good mark in computer science, not for them who wants to score full marks, 100 marks. If you want to score 100 marks, then you should prepare everything. You should not skip any part, because question may come from anywhere. That's why you should have complete knowledge of the course. But if you want to get good mark or later marks, then this question will be enough, I hope. So here, these are the questions from HTML chapter. Now these are from MySQL. This might come for 2 marks. What is a database? It is a systematic systematic way. I think in book it's there. Learn from there. It is a systematic way to store information in a computer. And database application name: MySQL, Oracle, etc. Who and when developed? There are 3 persons who developed MySQL. Remember their name. One was X Mark, then Alan Larson, and one more was there. Why MySQL is becoming so popular? It's clearly given in book in point wise. You can learn 2-3 points and list the different type of SQL command. This one, if you remember the definitions, you can write the definition along with the command name, and if you are forgetting the definition, you can just write the command name. This command are writing DML, DCL, then TQL, etc. And if it comes for 5 marks, also give 1-2 example for each. List the rules for naming a table. It is very important. It may come for 2 marks, or it may come for 3 marks, or may 4 marks also. So learn the rules that table name should begin with alphabet. It should have maximum 30 characters. It cannot contain space. So these are the rules. What are constraints? They are the rules that can be applied to the field of a table. And different type of constraint: primary key, null, not null, enum, etc. And what is the use of like command in MySQL? It is used to compare strings in MySQL. And 2 wildcard characters using with like command, it is percentage symbol and underscore. Percentage means 0, or it compare the string with 0 or any number of characters, and underscore exact number of characters. These two, remember, it may ask for MCQ or true and false. List the arithmetic operators used in MySQL. If comes for 1 mark, you can just write the symbol name. If comes for 2-3 marks, you can also write the uses, like you can make it little longer yourself, like plus sign, it is used to add the values, then subtraction, then multiply, it is used to multiply, subtraction, it is used to subtract the values, etc. Then number 10, differentiate between drop and delete. Now, drop command is used to completely delete a table or delete the structure of a table, where delete command is used to delete information from the table. Okay, drop command we use when we want to delete the structure, and when we want to delete the information inside the table, then we use delete. For example, if you want to completely break your home, it will be drop. If you want to just throw some useless things from your home, it will be delete. Number 11, differentiate between delete from student and delete from student where roll number equal 1. Now the first command, it will delete the complete information from the student table, and the second command, it will delete only the information of roll number 1. What is update command? It is used to update the values of a table. And syntax: alter update table. In book it is there, please go through it. What is group function? These are the SQL statement or command which take the input as a group and give us a single output. In book definition is there, the last pages of MySQL chapter. And different type of group function are sum, max, min, count, etc. How can you delete records from a table? We use delete command to delete records from a table. And syntax is delete from, then the table name, like delete from student. After that, where clause. How can you eliminate duplicate values from a table? We use distinct keyword to eliminate duplicate values from a column. Duplicate values means, suppose we have an option category in our table, so there are so many person may have same category, like HR or clerk, so it will display HR or clerks are just one time, not repeated times. Number 17, how can you retrieve data from a table? We use select command to retrieve data from a table, and different ways. It is like all the rows, all the columns, selected column, all the rows, selected rows, all the column. These are, it's already in book, you can see from there. Then how you insert data into a table. We use insert command to insert data into a table, and syntax is insert into table name values, and in bracket you will write the values. What is the use of null or not null command? Null means we can enter null values to a field, and not null means we cannot insert null values inside that particular field. And null means a value which is not defined. Define cardinality and degree of a table. Degree means number of columns, I hope, and cardinality is number of rows. Differentiate between count star and count. Count star, it is used to count the number of rows, number of rows in a table, including the null values. Null values means empty values, where there is no values only. And count function, it is used to count the number of rows excluding the null values, means where we have values only that particular column will count. It is used to count star, it is used to count all the rows in a table, and count, it is used to count only the rows which have values. Then this question may come for 3-4 marks. Rules for naming a table. Explain 5 type of SQL command. If comes for 3-4 marks, you can also give example of each type of command, like DML, data manipulation language. Inside that what commands come, at least 2 commands you can give as example. What is MySQL? Why it is becoming so popular? The points are already clearly given in book. You can write that particular points. Explain 3 type of logical operators. They are and, or, not. You can write uses of these operators. And operator, like both the expression should be true, then only we'll get the result. Or any one expression should be true, then we'll get the result, and not the opposite, means whatever expression will write in condition, if it is not fulfilled, then we'll get the result. What is link? Explain different type of link. In your book there are just 2 type of links are given. You can explain these 2 only, internal and external. And different types of from controls, these are text box, check box, radio button, buttons. This you can explain. See the marks. If 2 marks, you can write only the names, and if it is 3-4 marks, you can also write the uses of it. And also one more question, how can you create a multi-line text box in HTML form? That one you can write, we can use text area options to create a multi-line text box. What is table? Why table are useful? It is also included in book. Points are there. Points, you can write these points, like we can represent numerical information, we can display the content of a web page in a systematic way, and we can divide the page into different sections. This type of points you can write. Then what is a list? Explain different type of list. There are mainly 3 type of list: order list, unordered, and definition list, that you can write. And also you see what is nested list. Nested list means a list inside a list is called nested list. What is CSS? Different way to apply CSS to a web page. Different ways means internal. There what inline CSS first. There what we'll do, we write the CSS command within the tag, and internal CSS, we add the tag in at top or any place of the web page, and from there we call it. And external CSS, we write all the CSS command in a separate page, and from there we can use for the whole website. Write the features of HTML. It is in book, you can see from there. Write the steps to create a web page. Like first step, open Notepad, type the HTML command, save the web pages any_name.html and open it on browser. Just this much steps you can write. And chapter 2, all the part have some application based questions. That question also very important. You can once see the answers of these questions. This is very much necessary for your exam. It may come for 2-3 marks, so don't skip that part, see that. So these are the some important questions from chapter 2 and 3. If you have any confusion or if you are not able to find answer of any question, you can contact me on Telegram, or even you can write in comment section. I'll try to give it. Thank you for watching. See you in a new video. Till then, take care and bye.